Yesterday wrapped up the first half of KBO action this week, and we didn't see a single team sweep their series. The KT Wiz were the only ones in position to do so after limiting the Kia Tigers offense to 6 total runs in games 1 and 2. But in game 3, the Kia Tigers exploded for 10 runs and the victory. Kia's 10 runs were the first time they scored double-digit runs in a game since June 10th. The Giants and the DINOS were the only teams to win on the road, while the DOOSAN Bears shut out the LG Twins offense in the 6-0 victory. For player news, Twins pitcher Tyler Wilson was credited with the loss during Thursday's 6-0 defeat against the Bears. He allowed 3 runs on 8 hits and 2 walks while fanning 2 across 6 innings. Over in the Hanwha Lotte series, Adrian Sampson gave up 3 runs, 1 earned, on 6 hits and 2 walks. He also struck out 3 through 5 2/3 innings to secure the win in Thursday's 5-3 victory against Hanwha. And finally, Kiwoom's ace Eric Jokic gave up 2 runs, both earned, on 8 hits while striking out 5 through 7 innings in Thursday's 4-2 victory over the Samsung Lions. Here are today's odds courtesy of DraftKings Sportsbook. We have a fresh slate of series, the most interesting of which is that Heroes-Tigers matchup, as the Tigers look to remain in the playoff hunt as the Samsung Lions are hot on their tails. The Heroes, along with the Lotte Giants, have the longest winning streak in the KBO at winning 2 in a row. Then in the bottom of the KBO standings, the Wyverns and Eagles face off for last place. Today's daily fantasy must-start is Aaron Altair. Altair has been quiet lately, but he's facing a fresh crop of pitchers in the LG Twins. Twins pitchers rank in the second half of most categories and have allowed 7 runs per game in the first series this week against the DOOSAN Bears. Altair is on a hot DINOS team that has won 7 of their last 10 and should easily dominate the Twins tonight. Look to have Aaron Altair in your daily fantasy lineup tonight. Speaking of the DINOS, we're staying with them for our first game pick. Drew Rosinski is on the bump for the DINOS, and he has been great his last 2 starts. Rosinski has allowed just 1 run over those starts. In addition, he's gone at least 6 innings in each of his last 9 starts. The Twins offense ranks 5th in runs per game, and they were shut out yesterday, so I think it will be an easy path for Rosinski and the DINOS to get the victory over the Twins. Next, Chris Flexen takes the ball for the DOOSAN Bears against the Lotte Giants. Flexen started this season as a strong frontline starter, but he's allowed 11 runs over his last 15 innings while allowing at least 7 hits in each of his last 3 starts. He has decent strikeout numbers, a combined 16 Ks over his last 3 starts, but he's facing a Giants team that has kind of regained their mojo after a rough stretch. The Giants rank 8th in runs per game, but they've put up 17 runs in their last 3 games this week and should be able to keep pace with the Bears offense that's pretty much always good for 6 or more runs a night. I like the over 10.5 runs in tonight's game.